Alright everybody, so welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little bit of time, it's been a little while since I posted, but we're back, I'm back. And I'm going to be doing a Saturday morning show from now on, for a little bit. I'm going to try this format out, so Saturday morning. So this is episode 1, and those of you who know who this is, or what this is, I'm sorry, will know it is, and those of you who don't, it is a FJ40 Land Cruiser Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. It is from FMS. It's a radio control vehicle. They say it's a 10 scale, but when you see these things, when you see them in person, you can tell it's bigger. It's more like an 8th scale, 9th scale, but they call it 10th. It does have 10 scale parts. The body's just a bit bigger than 10th, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's super cool. For $350, this is pretty sweet. And to be fair, if FMS, if you're watching, I would pay $450, $475 if you would have had a 2-speed transmission and remote locking differentials. Because right now they're solid locking differentials. As you can see, move it. They all move. So it's a direct line, single motor to a reduction gear system into a transfer case, split off to these guys. Nothing wrong with it. It works fine. It would have been nicer to be, with the Traxxas TRX4. You're spending $500, but you do get a lot of vehicle, a lot of nice things for the money. And of course, then you go skyrocket more money when you upgrade and stuff. Anyway, so I just want to show you guys around this vehicle. It's a very, very sweet thing. I got all the bits put on it. A nice thing about FMS is they will ship in a really nice heavy duty box, almost like a crate, and open it up. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, so hood opens up. Carefully pull it. There we go. So these little guys here. Inside, you got basically everything. You got your power plant, you got your 550 size motor, which is a 35 turn. Your plug for your battery. And your plug's the ESC, and your battery plugs into that. You got your little receiver, it's a 3-channel receiver, steering servo, reduction system, all right there. Unfortunately, the battery tray is too narrow. Unless you have a super narrow system, squeeze it in. And now I have a high performance 3-cell LiPo battery stuff from Z Performance. They're pretty thin. These are new technology LiPo cells. They're thin. And it's a hard case. They don't do soft cases because those get damaged. Still won't fit in this little thing that, well, they call this little spot here battery tray. It's too small. Though thankfully the battery will fit lengthwise on top, no problem. It fits fine. We close the hood, no biggie, doesn't rattle around. I am going to be doing some changes to make it work better, but whatever. Alright, there's that. Okay, so and then they do get the lights up front do work. These headlights are the only ones that work on it. Not a biggie. Interior wise, we got a sweet interior. The seats are sweet and supple. Steering wheel moves with the little steering servo, or the steering one, those move, the steering wheel moves too. Very sweet. Little door here. Close the door. Where's the latch? Okay, let me close it. It's latched. And then you do this. Open it. And the more you use it, the easier it is to operate. Turn it around here, show you the back. Pretty cool. The rack, it's, from what I learned, nobody actually makes a rack like these for the real one, so this is something they just added to it. And it's okay. Makes it a little top heavy for my taste. I will be removing it. Some people do it. I think it looks nicer and cleaner without the rack. It's not really neat. If you want to add lights up top, bar lights, you just do it directly to the roof. You don't need to add to that, so it's no biggie. Also, if you want to put a water rack, I would go with a more accurate 10 scale, which is a little bit thinner, narrower. This doesn't quite make too much sense. Granted, I know they built kind of lights and stuff here. And, it's okay. Some people like it, some don't. Either way, I'm okay with it. Pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah, the seat, you can lift them up and bring it back down. It's got the little, there you go, the legs, and there's a couple holes down there for it to fit for the legs to actually, whatever we're going to. So it goes like that. And I can't see from this angle, but they go in there, but you can fold up like that. There you go. Pretty cool little setup. Comes with decent sized tires and these are actually plastic V-lock wheels and not glued on. There's underside of her. Pretty sweet. Okay, everybody, we're out in the yard. This is our first vehicle we're going to be using. And here's my nice big old course. Kind of cool. Basically, going to be re-landscaping the hillside anyway. Figured Miles will take advantage of it and do some off-road course stuff with it with my vehicles. That way when I go find someplace I could just use my own yard. Even though my dogs like to use the trails. Oh well. They do tend to get knocked the bark off more than I like, but whatever. So first we got this little guy here I made. So basically I spent under $100, got a bunch of wood supplies, and built a bunch of my own obstacles and whatnots. Each one of these things, if you bought them on I kind of mimicked them off the stuff I was seeing that's for sale. And if you actually bought the stuff from a place, it would look a little nicer, but it'll cost like $100 each, so they work. So that's kind of the rickety bridge. Some trail signs. Got some nice big rocks. They're just in my yard. Got that nice little setup there. We'll see how good this is. That stuff up there is pretty loose. We'll see how they work. That'll be something I'm still working on, so it makes it more drivable. I'm probably gonna slap more cement down so it gets more traction up to the rocks. So I'm not sure they'll get enough traction to climb up. We'll see. The back part is usable. I just use chicken wire for that part, so it does grip in pretty easily. Basically, we're gonna start over here, climb up around here, see about going on that a little bit. A little flex, suspension flex. So we got the teeter-totter. I guess you can call this the tightrope. Around the top. Those are going to help with traction. I may or may not need the sticks, but the bricks do help. On the top here, those bricks I placed in there, cemented them in a little bit, because I was having trouble with traction because the ground is just so loose. It's just like dirt, like sand, really. So it's compacted sand. So you put anything on, it'll just break it loose. That's why I was able to dig in here so easily. So those are there just to help with traction, get it up to the top. And then it's just a straight track, slow or fast, all the way across is pretty level, and then we're gonna come back down. There you go, and that's the course. And then we can also do the other way as well, go backwards on it. So first we're gonna go this way, see how it goes, and then we're gonna come back down the other way. And probably use a far corner to climb up. All right, let's get to it. It's fall here, so I got the grass cut. Probably a little too short, but it'll hibernate soon enough. All right, let's get this over. Oh. There we go. Come on, you got it. The problem with the 40 amp ESCs, you don't get a lot of low end control like you'd want, especially for a crawler, but it's not too bad for what it is. We're gonna take a loop here. And then we're gonna back up. Oh no! That's funny, the first time I ever ran this, I was super careful with it, and then I just topple it. It's not damaged, but it's not something you want to have to do. Okay, put it back in place. And toppling over is gonna happen. It just is what it is. And since it is pretty top heavy, I'm not gonna try doing the crazy rocks like that, because it'll just keep toppling over and damaging the paint more. And I can only buff the paint so much, right? Come on, baby, you can do it. Trying to figure if I want to go that way or that route. That way it'll topple over there. There it won't. Maybe go that way? Come on, you can do it. Or not. I know in the crawler world, contest is if you have to back up, but it costs a point. So, like I said, this is all stock, so not bad. Yeah, I definitely need some more lower end control. Right now, that big rock is just an obstacle. Next week will be the Traxxas TRX4 with the 21 Bronco, all stock. There we go, come on. All right, back to this beautiful Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40 from FMS. Very beautiful, very scale, a little bigger than 10 scale, but still works. I did have to put a center support. For now, it should hold it fine. It's kind of fun when I built these things. I didn't even think I should do that, but all right, they're done. All right, so now we're going to be going over the flex. Oops, that's too fast. The thing with having a 40 amp ESC, it's kind of jerky, which is why it's going to be changed over to something completely different, which is for another video. Right now it's all stock. We're on the flex. It gives it an idea of its capabilities. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm not liking what I'm seeing inside. Like something is. Oh, okay, that's sitting too low. It's actually rubbing on the tire. See all these little things you gotta think about. Oh, yeah, and so yeah, see this little battery tray down there? This does not fit it. And you can still squeeze it in like that, no biggie. But these things, you want to make sure the wires don't drag too low where they're gonna hit the tires, because then they do that enough, they're gonna rub through, and you'll get a short, and all kinds of weird stuff happening. Obviously, when this gets, when I'm gonna change a lot of things, do a lot of upgrades, all this stuff will be corrected. It'll be fine. Do it like that for now. Close her up. Kind of push it in a little bit. There you go. All right. As you can see, beautiful flexing. So it takes the flex nicely. All right. Off to the teeter-totter. This I made a little too wide, but it still works just fine. I am planning on building another teeter-totter, but a little bit of a different design. Won't be as wide. Won't be as long either. This one's quite large. You want to slowly let her tip, and she slides down. Oh, and tips. Damn. Hand of God needed to fix her up a little bit. Here. All right. Rolled over a little too fast. The trick is to go as slow as you can. So, to be honest with you, this is the first time I actually have run this course like this, set up like this. So, all new stuff. Get that on there. We're lined up. Up to. Come on, don't slide off. This is the tightrope. Oh, wow. Yeah. You need to make sure that's like just right, or that's gonna fall right in the center. And try to do a dead-on shot. There we go. It's not too bad on the slow, but oh wow, it's not catching on that edge one, but it's working fine. There, not bad, not bad. And we're on the teeter-totter. We're off the tightrope. Ooh, slide in a little bit. Yeah, that tape's a little slippery, but it's all right. It worked. And line her up, get up off this. This is all to completely remove the bricks altogether because it's not having enough room here. There we go. There we go. The bricks did help. All right. All right, now we're gonna go up here. Please stay on the tracks. So far, so good. It's getting the grip. Oh, we slid off the track. We are not on the track. Oh. Like I said, this is the first time running this course with these bricks and stuff. It is helping because before I had to actually push it by hand. It is working as long as you stay on the track. All right. Oh. And we're sliding down again. Very tricky stuff here, very tricky. Yeah, see how loose the dirt is? Get very careful backing out because we're going to slide too forward. And I do want to catch it in case it starts to tumble because I don't want to destroy this thing. I like it too much. You know, I did mention I'm going to buy the blue one. I'm thinking about buying the blue one. I am going to buy the blue one, but it doesn't mean I want to wreck this one because I'm buying them to use it on the course. So, sheesh. If this was a trail course, I'd be getting so many points deducted for having to back up. But it will work. Come on, baby. Then the reason to remove that rack, it's just too top heavy too. Come on. The bricks work to the most part. It's just the center stuff. Should have put a line of bricks in the center too, huh? The thing is, I didn't buy that many bricks to do that. Maybe, whoa, no tippage. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna do a little hand of God here, okay. There we go. Made it. Come on, come on. It's all that loose soil makes it more harder to drive, but it's working. Yay, we did it. Look at that. All right. Now I need to get up there. I don't necessarily want to walk on the bricks because I don't want to loosen them. They look pretty solid. Still, if I just destroy what I built, it's gonna piss me off. So I can just go this way. A little bit of helpage here. Shush. I was supposed to give myself steps, so I didn't really do that, did I? I feel like I can grip the freaking fence. I didn't want to break that. All right. There we go. Yeah, like I said, this course is still a work in progress. Still got quite a ways to go before it's where I really like it, but working so far so good. Really curious to see what the TRX does on that. I mean, no, is it TRX? TX, no, TRX, you know, whatever. The Traxxas. Well, that I can already tell it's gonna be way too loose for me to even mess with. And Abigail's there. Looking forward to trying the TRX4 on this. It goes super slow. Basically, just let it crawl on its own momentum. See, basically, it's using some momentum to. There we go. That chicken wire gets good grip, I must say. Look at that, slowly crawling down. Pretty cool. Now, let's see if I can get down without slipping and falling on my face. Well, I mean, I'd throw my hands out, probably break my wrist, but I'm not trying to do that. All right, she's still crawling. That is just the, well, you know, the way it's geared up in the motor. Very nice. Woohoo! Not neat or what, huh? Yeah, there's reasons why I have certain things in certain places. Let's see if I can't get this turned around. So we can't go back up the chicken wire route, huh? Nice and straight. Oh wow, wow, look at that. Not cool, what? Keep the throttle on constant. Yay! Oh. Pretty cool. This can go a little faster, but I don't see the point of hauling ass on this. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one to try to get down that. Oh, I didn't really design it to do that. We'll see. I don't want to roll this thing because I like it too much to destroy the body on it. Originally, I was trying to make something where I can back it up. Well, maybe this can still... Oh, don't tip. Okay. Some courses it's okay to back up a little bit as long as you don't dump. And we're sliding down and we're doing little slight throttles. Come on, you got it. You got it. Slow, slow, just little taps. When you get around. Well, I hope everyone likes seeing that. Shit. That looks like something I like doing to my stuff. But it was always a risk because it's really loose, so I'm almost falling off it. I mean, I doubt that's going to destroy it. Took some battle scars. Ooh. Let's get you out of there. Oh, don't. Oh, Great, I broke the mirror. I'm not even trying to do that. No, I popped it off and break it. What the heck? Oh, never mind. Alright, we're good. Little mirror there. Alright, well that was going to be a risk. It's top heavy. That big rack and the way the suspension's set up, it just makes it so freaking top heavy. Ooh, let's not roll her again, huh? Oops. Oh, ooh, missed it. There we go. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a hand to God. I keep seeing this thing getting knocked over. Damn it. It's better for just rolling it on versus me actually helping it. There we go. Sheesh. That was crazy to jump like that. Jeez. Until we take care of the top heaviness, I'm going to try my best not to take it on spots where it's just going to freaking roll over. Quite the hill to roll, I know, right? I'm glad I picked up the dog turds before doing this. Don't want to be stepping her. Alright. Well guys, this is about the end of this run. Next time you see this vehicle, it'll have a whole bunch of upgrades and accessories added to it. And definitely some changes as far as fixing the suspension and removing some of that top weight so it doesn't roll so easy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That will be the end of this one.